What's up, YouTube and wrestling fans? Today is the ROH Best in the World event from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm not really sure at this point if I'm watching the entire show. I will, however, check out a few of the matches I know for a fact. The show consists of 8 matches, so without further ado, let's break it down. First up, we got Kelly Klein and Jenny Rose versus The Allure. The team consisting of Angelina Love and Mandy Leon with Velvet Sky in their corner. With Kelly being the champion, I think she'd be the one pinned by probably Angelina, making her the #1 contender. At first, I was thinking that Kelly Klein and Jenny Rose would probably win, but I can't see this feud ending just yet, so it would make more sense if the Allure was to win. Next up, we have Flip Gordon versus ROH, which I read is a free pre-show match. It should be a good high-flying match that will hype you up for the pay-per-view event. I don't really know where to go with this, but I'll say that ROH should remain undefeated. In a pure rules match, Jonathan Gresham versus Silas Young. The story behind this match is basically that Silas Young claims to be the best technical wrestler there is. However, he uses dirty tactics to get his wins. I think that Jonathan Gresham will get the win. Dalton Castle versus Dragon Lee. This match was made because of Lee being ROH's brother, and instead of challenging ROH to a rematch, Dalton Castle wants a match with Dragon Lee. While I can see Dalton Castle losing, he seems to have lost a lot lately. And storyline wise, it makes more sense for Castle to come out on top in this and attack Dragon Lee afterwards, causing ROH to make the save. I'm going with Dalton Castle for the win. There's also the chance the boys will cost him the match as well. We have the Briscoes versus Nick Aldis and a mystery partner. Regardless of who the partner is, I'm pretty sure that this will be more of a war than a classic match. With the mystery partner being revealed on the pre-show, it would usually mean that I don't have to wait for the match. But with the Briscoes being one of the main reasons I even watch ROH, I'll be watching this match anyhow. You have to wonder where the feud is going to go. While the Briscoes have been speaking out on the way they've been treated lately, I think the Briscoes may come out on the losing end again for this to continue. Or maybe the mystery partner actually helps the Briscoes win. I also see them pinning NWA champion Nick Aldis to give them reason to request the NWA title match. The mystery partner apparently just signed with NWA, and I assume is someone that has recently left Impact or WWE, because that's what we always think in these situations. I'm unsure really where to go with this, but I'll go with the Briscoes to somehow get the win. In match number 3 of the best of 3 series, we have Kenny King versus Jay Lethal. And this is the match I care the most about, and I expect it would be an amazing match. The first 2 matches, of course, were great, and now they have a better feel of what they want to do with this one. Kenny King has been looking the strongest leading up to this event. And for that reason, I'm going with Jay Lethal as the winner. The ROH 6-man titles on the line when Villain Enterprises of Marty Scurll, Brody King, and PCO face Lifeblood, consisting of Mark Haskins, Tracy Williams, and PJ Black. Lifeblood seems to be having trouble with members due to injury as of late, as well as people leaving. With PJ Black added in just to fill a void, I question whether or not they can get the job done. Something just tells me, though, we'll have new 6-man tag team champions, and new life and blood will be given to Williams and Haskins. For the ROH Television Championship, Shane Taylor defends against Bandito. I don't think Shane Taylor will lose the title just yet. He hasn't really held it that long, and he looks strong as champion. For the ROH World Championship, Jeff Cobb is facing Matt Taven, and I do not think it's time for Taven to lose it. Matt Taven has been a mainstay in ROH for a long time, and he finally just recently become the world champion. While I'm a Jeff Cobb fan, I think Matt Taven may get a sneaky win in this one and remain champion, maybe with help from the Kingdom. Guys, the best of the world is tonight, and I don't mean Shane McMahon. ROH best of the world. I'll be back with the results and a review. I'm not sure of the time of the event. I've seen the event starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, with the pre-show being at 8:30, including the ROH and Flip Gordon match. Guys, if you're into ROH, come back for the results. If you can't watch, and if you can watch, still come back. But also be sure to stay tuned and enjoy the show.